Ian Griffith. We've farm here in Greenthorpe, and just a beautiful day like this, we're sitting and talking about the AusCut machine.
It's a bit about your operation here. You've been farming.
Yeah, well, this parents bought this original block, 1954. Been here all my life. So since we've taken over, we've doubled the size, a bit over. We're now sort of running about 5,500 sheep. Hopefully cut that back to about 4,000 by the end of the year. 1,200 acres of crop. Keeps us pretty busy, which is good. And sort of in a 24-inch rainfall area, which is considered pretty safe. This is the Tygong Valley, and it's sort of right slap bang in the middle of a triangle between Greenthorpe and Carryung, a little place called Greenthorpe. Actually, Greenthorpe was the start of sheep farming in Australia as we know it today. Englishmen did it years ago when they first came out from England. So it's a bit of history.
Yeah, interesting. So when did you first find the need for a larger slasher in your operation?
Well, originally, I've been dealing with this family for nearly 30 years, I think it would be. Originally hired a twin disc mulcher, and after a couple of years of hiring that, I liked it so much, we bought it. And a lot's changed since then in the agricultural machinery business, and now this thing is just so universal. It does a great job. Well, originally bought it to chop up canola stubble. That was the original idea, but it's this time of year it just stays permanently on the tractor because you slash a bit of thistles and a bit of clean up dam banks and things, and it's just so handy. And when you get to my stage of farming, you get sick of sitting on a tractor with a 5-foot slasher behind you. So yeah, we sort of the plunge and did this a couple of years ago, and haven't had a minute being sorry about it.
Yep, no, awesome. No, we've been working with obviously with you guys for, as you mentioned, for about 30 years through the family, through previous business and this business. Have you found the service from over the years?
As I said, 30 years, I wouldn't keep coming back if I wasn't satisfied. I just find the machinery excellent quality. They know their machinery. The service is brilliant. I've had a couple of problems with this thing, operator problems, and ring Rolly up, and he's out that afternoon or next morning.
Good relationship we have with yourself and the dealer as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but it's just
a lot easier.
You know your product so well, and you know you've sort of started these machines from the ground up, so to speak. So you've had your teething problems and sorted them out, and through practice makes perfect.
Exactly, yeah, trial and error.
Yep.
Why did you buy an AusCut? Probably covered this already. Why did you buy it?
Well, it's just, as I said, I've been dealing with the family for so long, and I knew the quality of the products, and being local, only half an hour away, makes it a lot easier to, service and or maintenance and all those sorts of things, and it was just a no-brainer. I didn't even bother, usually you shop around, but because I knew the family and machinery and the work ethic of the family, I thought, well, value for money.
Exactly. No, thank you. Is there any particular features that you find on the machine that you've been surprised with?
Well, as you can see here, it's just doing a brilliant job on this. This is a sort of Falera's pasture that, because we've had such, the last 2 or 3 years have been brilliant. The sheep probably haven't even gone into this, and it's just doing a great job on this, and also the size is great, sort of cut your workload down by half, and it's so universal, do a bit of this, through thistles, a bit of sheep camps and dam banks, and there's not much you can't do. Being a mulching machine with the step blades, it does a great job, especially on canola. And one thing I have found with canola is you go in straight after harvest and chop it up before you put the sheep on, because the sheep will knock half of it down.
Yeah.
You don't get it. It just does a brilliant...
It's a little bit green.
Yeah, it does a brilliant job on it, yeah.
Yep, awesome. Did you enjoy working with us?
With this or you?
Oh, I'm a bit of a stretch sometimes, but machine.
Yeah, no, it's good. You just, set it on auto steer and away you go. You just, go to sleep. So reliable, sort of, haven't had a problem with it. As I said, a few minor hiccups along the way with it, which was operator problem, but we've learned how to use the machine too, which helps.
Find out better. Your own operation might be different to someone else's.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.